Palm Beach. Looking over the intercoastal, looks like we're going to see a very nice sunrise, a lot of colors out there. As we take our view from Jupiter, even to Boca Raton, nice and quiet. Most of the shower activity that we do have this morning for you, just well offshore. So hope you're having a great start so far. We do have a chance for some rain in the forecast today, so don't forget to leave the house without your umbrella. If you don't use it today, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Wednesday and Thursday, the wettest days of this week. Outside temperatures, we have the mid 70s, lower 70s, comfortable conditions from Vero Beach to Okeechobee. Then we have the mid to upper 70s down the coastal areas of the Palm Beaches. So fairly warm as we start you off, and only going to get warmer as we go throughout your afternoon hours for today. So there's a look at your 12-hour first warning. Feels like temperature planner. Feels like temperatures will be in the 90s as we hit those upper 80s this afternoon, although we do have the chance for some isolated rain showers, a couple thunderstorms as we get that daytime heating in the mix. Most of it, though, will be mainly along the interstate and also the turnpike pushing towards the west. And then we do get some relief from the rain and from the heat by around sundown, which is slightly before 7 p.m. But we're going to repeat this pattern for your Tuesday. Let me show you future track. Isolated shower 2 coming onshore between now through 11 a.m. And then by the afternoon, I mentioned we could see a couple of isolated showers and storms developing west of the turnpike and the interstate. And those do transfer towards the western half of the state. Unfortunately, they're going to be dealing with some very wet days ahead, which will probably and of course impact the cleanup efforts after Ian for the western coast of the state. Heading into your Tuesday, waking up to a couple of spotty showers, the cloud coverage, warm morning, warm afternoon, a couple of isolated showers and storms by the afternoon as well. Most of those transfer towards the western half of the state. So as I mentioned, Wednesday, Thursday, the wettest days of this week. And that'll be from a cold front. So at least the flow that we have, pretty typical with an east wind. And then as we head towards your Wednesday, look at all that moisture building in. So look for some scattered rain storms afternoon, even into the evening, few lingering overnight. And then another round starting you off for your Thursday. So looking very soggy there throughout the rest of the evening and also overnight. As for the tropics, we were tracking Julia. That was a hurricane earlier this weekend. It made landfall yesterday morning over Nicaragua, and it is now in the Pacific waters. So we're left behind with pretty much nothing to actually track. National Hurricane Center saying over the next 2 to at least 5 days, looking quiet in the Atlantic Basin, in the Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean Sea. So for today, upper 80s in the forecast with some isolated showers and storms as well. So Wednesday, Thursday, as I mentioned, that would be the wettest days of this work week as we are expecting to see that cold front dragging in that moisture. And then behind the cold front, we're going to have some cooler weather to follow. It's going to be really beautiful for Saturday and Sunday.